What is up guys, and welcome for a crazy build guide for Remnant 2. This is probably my most broken build in the game right now, and that is all thanks to this one weapon which I'm about to show you all today. You can get this weapon very early in the game, and this gun literally carried me through the entire campaign. It's just so damn powerful. I'm going to show you another clip of this weapon in action, and it is how quickly it took out the final boss. So if you don't want to be spoiled seeing the final boss, then I do suggest skipping like 30 to 40 seconds ahead, and I will show you the entire build. As you can see, it is super powerful and absolutely melts bosses. Just before people spam me asking me the difficulty, I played it on Survivor. I was playing through the game on Survivor as I have never played a gun source before, and my aiming is just really bad. But I will be playing through the game on the hardest difficulty, which is Apocalypse soon, and I will get an updated version once I find better items or once I upgrade my gear to its max. Still, the build is super strong even if you play on the other difficulties. You may just have to attack the bosses a bit more. Unlike other games, the difficulty increase will not drop your damage, but only increase the boss's HP and the damage that they deal. With that, let's get right into the build. So the weapon that makes this entire build so broken is the Nightfall. You can get this weapon pretty early in your playthrough, as you can find the boss for it in the first region, which is the Lossom. The boss which drops the materials for this weapon is the Nightweaver. Since the campaign is procedurally generated, you may or may not encounter this boss. I'm not entirely certain, but this is the boss you want to look out for. What makes this weapon so great is its mod, the Dread Walker. When you activate this mod, you will enter the Nightmare Realm. This will give the gun infinite ammo for the entire mod's duration, as well as more fire rate and even lifesteal. This mod has basically everything. For 10 seconds, you can just let loose all your bullets and it will not use ammo or even need to reload. The gun even goes fully automatic when you activate this mod as well. It's absolutely disgusting, and I'm not sure how my playthrough would have gone if I didn't get this weapon early in the game, but it damn well is super powerful. As for the mutate on this weapon, we get Momentum. I may change this in the near future, but right now it's still pretty good, as it will give you more crit chance when I get a critical hit, and also increase my crit damage. Even though the gun only has a 5% crit chance, our second class that we have on, which is in this case the Hunter, will give us good crit chance when we mark enemies, as well as our passive skills that give us additional crit chance on ranged attacks. Our handgun is also so good as it makes taking out multiple enemies really easy. We use the Enigma handgun, and what this gun does is that the lightning that the gun shoots out will chain to everything around it. This makes taking out all those smaller enemies super easy, as you don't need to target each one. The lightning just chains from one to another, and you really don't need to do anything else. With that, let's have a look at our skills. For our main class, as we are using the Challenger, we use the Rampage skill. This skill basically increases our fire rate, reload speed and movement speed for 12.5 seconds. Also, killing or dealing a significant amount of damage will give us a stack of Rage. Each stack will increase our damage by 2.5%, and with a full stack of 10, we get a big 25% damage increase. When we do get the full 10 stacks, we will go berserk and it will double the Rampage effects, making us get 50% bonus damage, increased fire rate and everything else. Also, what the skill doesn't tell you is that the duration of the skill resets every time you get a new stack of Rage. Here you can see in this boss fight, I activate the skill, and every time I get a new stack of Rage, my duration for the skill resets. This way we can get that full 10 stacks almost all the time. As for the second skill, the Hunter's Focus is a better option as it will increase the damage by 25%, and you will get more crit chance and mark enemies. But if you get knocked down or the target goes off screen, you will lose the mark and you will have to again stay still for a short while to enter the focus state again. If you want an overall skill that does more damage, then go for this one. Otherwise, the first Hunter's Mark skill is overall a better option, as this will automatically apply mark on all enemies and give you bonus crit chance and increased damage. So go for whichever one you feel comfortable with. I won't go very far into the armor, as you can just equip what's best for you, as they don't provide anything other than defense and resistances and weight levels. So let's move on to our relic. For our relic, we use the Ruined Heart. We are using this one in particular because upon use we get health regeneration as well as 500 mod power. We can use this anytime even if we have full health, only so we can regenerate our mod power super quickly. A few hits and this relic is enough to get our mod fully charged up. To fill up the slots on your relic, just add in some of your best damage bonuses, or if you need more survivability, add in some defensive items. For our amulet we use the Anik of Power, which will just flat out boost our damage by 15%, and it will double the bonus for 15 seconds after we use a relic, so an easy 30% damage increase. As for our 4 rings, I'm using the probability cord for 30% increased crit damage. Then we have the Friend Sigil, which makes our critical hits and weak point hits generate 10% more mod power. Stone of Continuance to increase the duration of all of our skills. Then just the Shard Bending Ring to increase the damage of all of our mods. As for our traits, I don't have all the trait points or even all the traits unlocked, but getting the mod generation is going to be really important. Also, if you happen to have the Siphoner, it will be really helpful to keep you alive, as it will give you life steal. Other traits you can get is skill cooldown, health, stamina. Also, Bark Skin is great as you will get bonus damage reduction. Those are just my choices and what I have used for this build, but feel free to change it up to anything that you have or other traits that I may not have here. And that is it for this build. I have by no means made a perfect build, as I still have so much more to find and discover in this game, but as of right now, this is totally ridiculous. You'll go through all the content with this build as you are so damn powerful and you have good survivability as well. If you are struggling, then I do suggest going into adventure mode and trying to get the Night Weaver boss fight so you can get the Nightfall weapon. It will make the entire playthrough a breeze. I will be making class specific builds as well, so stay tuned for more builds to come as we have just scratched the surface with this game. And I'm having lots of fun still discovering so many new things. Even playing online is so much fun with other players. I'm doing my Apocalypse difficulty run right now and I will share many more builds with you all soon. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and found this build helpful. I will catch you all next time.